Hi, I'm Mark Sipp at Crocker Farm Auction. I'm here to discuss a wonderful American stoneware face vessel that we'll be selling in our July 18th auction. This piece was made in Edgefield, South Carolina, which was the hotbed of pottery production in the state of South Carolina during the 19th century. It has this wonderful applied clay face, very abstract and striking. It's a wonderful expression. It has this distinctive open mouth with gritted teeth, bulging eyelids with applied eyeballs, an applied eyebrow or forehead here, a pinched nose, and applied ears. You can see the form's great. It has this nice ovoid form, very distinctive ovoid form with this delicately formed narrow neck and this squared spout. And a nice strap handle extending from the base of the spout to the shoulder on the reverse. The surface is covered in a very nice olive green alkaline glaze. And the eyes and teeth are made of kaolin. You can see they're a lighter color than the rest of the jug, and really stand out against this green glaze background. Jugs of this style are attributed to a group of slave potters that came here from Africa on the slave ship the Wanderer, and they arrived in Edgefield in 1858. It was very, very late to have a ship like that gathering up slaves and bringing them to America. It was obviously illegal. And several hundred of them came over here, and many of them ended up in Edgefield, South Carolina. Shortly thereafter, about 1860, this distinctive style of face jug started emerging. And you can see they have these strong features that link them to African sculpture of the period. And those figures, many of which are made out of wood, have white clay eyes and teeth, similar to these jugs. These jugs, it's believed, were used for more ritualistic purposes. They weren't utilitarian in nature, generally speaking. And according to one owner of the potteries where these were made, they were made by the slaves for their own use, for their own purposes. What those purposes were remain to be seen exactly, but people believe that they have a ritualistic link to that culture that came over from Africa. There's a number of these jugs known, but to have an example like this that's newly discovered, this piece was recently found in New Jersey, is very exciting. Each new discovery is considered important and special in its own right. This piece was discovered maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that, up in New Jersey. And so to add this to the body of work known is very exciting. It survives in remarkable condition. It's a wonderful form. You usually don't see them this nicely shaped with this particularly pronounced spout. There's a handful by this particular maker or school of makers that have this distinctive horizontal brow ridge, which is fairly unusual. And there's only a handful known by this maker. Maybe somebody will actually figure out who it is one day. But we're very excited to offer this in our July 18th auction.